Daughter of the Gull? Oh. Transmission?
That's him. That's the elf.
What? Follow the sign of your
That
sword?
an illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
A message? Left here?
A what projection?
Something akin to a post box for mages.
Okay, I figured as much.
Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
But that would mean that this message was intended for us? Is that what you're saying?
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed.
Hold on. She just said it's a message that can't be intercepted and it goes to its intended recipient. But we're not its intended recipient. You just said that. You're contradicting yourself. What are you talking about?
It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tirel, swallow.
Why are you telling that to her? Don't tell that to her. Don't solve the puzzles for her.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Explore the ruins and follow the swallow symbols. Okay.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Oh, that's a wraith? Got a wraith over
That
here?
oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Lorel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he tried to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal off the witchers.
So they're
Come on.
mushrooms that are like flammable? Is that what we're saying here? Okay, so these are way easier wraiths to deal with. Oh no, the smoke explodes. I think that's the idea, right? Okay, so I kind of want to try that. So let me save here. And then I'm gonna try blowing it up. Ow. Okay, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Also, these wraiths don't seem to be... Doesn't seem like I need to trap them. Okay, so yeah, that does certainly explode. Didn't really help me though, the way I wanted it to. I was hoping it would explode them. It didn't really work the way I hoped. Ow. Chill out, please. Come on, come at me. Okay, we good? Gather all this wraith stuff.
Well, coming?
Oh, right, there's loot over here. Okay. I love that that's shown on the mini-map. I don't have to go around searching for it. What's this? Oil. Okay, where exactly do I go? I guess let's go this way first.
A swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
Oh, okay. I guess it's this way. How much food do I have left? I hope it's plenty. I'm glad the food doesn't seem to go bad. Chamber using Witcher
It's rather
senses.
similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Yeah, yeah. 1 second though. What's this over here? What am I looking at here? Why does this have an icon? I don't get it. Whatever. Maybe it's something above me.
Sirel, ni fordo sol eser in Silla Kelpi.
Find Kelpie?
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Okay, so now we have to find a horse?
Gavella Glan.
Oh, that just makes that happen again.
Ni fordo sol eser in Silla Kelpi.
Why is he holding his hand in front of his face like that? He's trying to be mysterious.
I wonder what all this means. It appears to be scribbled on with lime.
Oh, it's a horse, right?
Hunting dog.
No.
Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Okay.
Must you touch everything?
I didn't try to touch that.
Geralt, are you alright?
You might say so.
Okay, that's not a horse. What am I missing here? What, you're looking down there? Oh, there it is. Yeah. I was expecting I'd have to go, that there'd be something down here, but... Alright, hold on. Let's dive down real quick. Man, it's pitch black. Ooh, a blade. Okay. Anything I can see else other than that? Nope. Okay, let's surface. And let's check out that blade. Okay, it's worse than what we've got, sure. But it can have a, it has a slot that can have something equipped to it, I
Drawing of
guess.
a horse. Clue for Ciri must be.
Okay, is she gonna jump down here? I wouldn't expect her to. That doesn't seem like something that our friend here would do. Considering how much she dislikes the countryside and whatnot. Eat something.
Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Oh,
I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
okay. Oh, I see. It
Look,
loops
they're
around.
opening. Let's go. Anything for a hot bath.
Okay. That works, I guess.
Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal. We must try to activate it.
Okay. Let's look around. I mean, I guess there's the obvious thing I can click on. Probably all there is, right?
I think that's a swallow.
It worked. Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now.
Yeah, but is the Elven Mage trustworthy? I really don't believe that. I don't believe anyone's trustworthy. The only people I trust are myself and Ciri. That's
A bit
it.
like the calm before a storm.
Trust no one else. Oh, what is that? Golem.
I've a bad feeling about this.
Well, attack it.
Intruders. Destroy intruders.
Okay. Is the steel weapon what we want to use against this? I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, why am I punching? Oh, I can check how much damage I'm doing, right? So, 20, 17. Okay, we've got some AoE attacks. activate this again. 20, 14. Alright, switch to iron. Okay. Okay, I'm doing no damage now. Oh my gosh, get away, get away. What's happening? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck in the corner. Can't move. Oh my gosh, how am I dodging all this? Okay, that was pretty unfair, not gonna lie. I don't think I deserved that. So hold up, let's go into the bestiary real quick. Can we get information on this thing? No. Okay, so we don't know what it's weak against. So, let's see. Mines? Does it have a weak mind? Is it dumb? I don't think that worked. Telekinetic blast, maybe? Is that something that's helpful? Oh my gosh, get away, get away. No, that doesn't do anything. Maybe just the trap one then. But honestly, she's doing just fine. You can just let her do most of the work. Whoa, what's happening there? Oh. I think she just did some telekinetic blast or something. Here, slow it down right here. Good. I think that's useful. These are definitely the most useful two abilities. The trap one and the shield one. There you go. I guess I should be using heavy hits, huh? Maybe? Okay, he's blocking that. Seems like I can dodge even the AoE hits. Yeah, this is going pretty easily because of her. Oh, it's gonna blow up. No? Okay. It looked like it was gonna blow up.
That would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say, lady.
Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it? How it will transpire? What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself.
No, he doesn't imagine
Sorry to
anything.
forget. We hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
I
Not
agree.
to worry. We'll get there.
No, I hope we don't. Hope we don't get there. We'll trust other people, but I don't want to trust this person. Too suspicious. Vampire oil.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Got that feeling again?
How much more?
Why did that close behind us? Okay. What is this, a troll? Gargoyle. He just charged that up and fired at us. Too bad I don't have this upgraded to the point where it blocks projectiles. I really don't think a sword is the right weapon against this kind of thing. But I don't have anything else to use. Oh, it immediately broke it. Immediately breaking my shield out. Wow, that hurts. Oh, come on. Alright, place this down. Get away from that. Woo. It's throwing a little rock at my face. Silly way to attack. But unfortunately, it's working. Okay, now you're dead. There we go.
Look, they're opening.
I don't know when we're gonna need gargoyle stuff, but I guess we got gargoyle stuff now. Ooh. Bunch of interesting bolts. Although I don't care too much about that, sadly. Ooh, what's all that sound? Bunch of stuff coming from that direction. More food.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Then let's do it.
Look, it worked. Come on.
Now, is another golem gonna surprise us? Let's see. Golem? No. Hello? Nope, she was wrong. No golem.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
All right.
Wild
Heal
hunt.
up.
Definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have?
Okay, so the golem is from the mage. Got it. So the mage created these golems.
Froze them before they could attack.
I see. So does that mean Igni is going to be useful against the wild hunts?
Shut up! SI Visa. Jabba doin milin yama. Ren!
Yeah, Ren. What he said. Got his little ice staff. Oh, what is that doing? Or is it blocking things off?
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the Hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side.
Okay, whatever you say. Does that mean I have to protect you?
Ready. Stay close.
Get our weapon out. What kind of walk is that she's doing? Also, you would think that she would want to wear armor to a battle, but...
Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it, just cover me!
Alright, I can cover you, I guess. Wow, that still hit my shard? Or hit my shield? Why? I parried. Thank goodness for the shield ability, so I can actually do this without worrying too much. I don't know if it'll let me get out of the shield, but I don't want to try. Just trying to make sure I stay in. Come on. Come on. I really hate how the enemies just like run away constantly like that. Keep doing, stepping back, just die. There we go. Why do I keep putting away my weapon? I don't want to put away my weapon.
I begin to think we might make it.
Okay, she's full health. That's good to know. Did she have a health bar before? Okay, she's gonna do the same thing again, I guess.
Hey, Nekozilla!
Come on. So far, they haven't really been doing much to her, and that's good. Having to do escort missions is always a pain. But so far, this is working out all right. It's kind of helpful to let my shield break so that it does extra damage to them.
Angal stamina.
Just one more.
Alright, easy enough so far. She hasn't really taken any damage. We got some epic music for her just walking slowly between these points.
Hey, Nekozilla!
Come on. Hard to make sure I lock onto the right one. These hounds are really bad at even at aiming at her, a stationary target. They keep missing. Man, this shield is useful. I'm very glad that I decided to that I'm gonna invest in the shield.
Angal stamina.
I do want to loot these things for whatever the heck they give.
Darian Annoy.
Still want to keep my shield on my weapon out just in case. Oh, is he tired out?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
If you can't go on,
You can't leave me here.
I'd never do that. Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
All right. Well, at least he's
Block
still
the passage. Maybe I
okay.
can try.
Leave it to me.
All right, I'll leave it to you. You go do your thing. Let me just loot all the sulfur for whatever that's worth. In this random chest. What's she doing? Okay.
Come, we might
She undid
still
whatever
catch
the wall was. Let's get moving. And we'll heal up again while we can.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
He awaits us.
Well, I don't know. We said she said like don't go and do it yourself. I'll do it. So she wanted to make sure that she was the one to deactivate the things, but it sounded like we also had the means to do it in our own way. It just would have been a bit more arduous. So I don't know. Okay, we actually gonna confront this thing? How tough exactly is it? It's just one thing, so I'm not too worried. If there was a multiple, I would be worried.
You're stubborn, Dwan.
Go on.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
He wants to help us out all the time for some reason.
Stench.
Maybe she does just want to help, but I can't help but be suspicious of someone who I don't know who suddenly wants to help out. She certainly has been very helpful though in the amount of damage she does though, jeez. Wow, moves kind of fast. Just keep him in the corner. What's he doing? Okay, apparently he has a shield.
Opening a passage.
Stay calm. Focus.
Opening a passage. Oh, now it's annoying. Okay. Now I gotta deal with these hounds. There we go. Get rid of the hounds first. At least he's not attacking while the hounds are attacking. That makes things a lot easier. I thought for sure he would attack at the same time. This is pretty easy. Why is he healed up from that? Okay, come on. Do your magic, please, while I'm distracting him. She's just sitting there doing nothing. Heavy attacks seem to be pretty effective on him. You gonna do something?
Another rift.
Okay, he's healing up again. Heal up. Heavy attacks seem to be more effective than I originally might have thought. Okay, I really need to be using my shield. I can't be getting lazy like that. There we go, finally you attacked. Alright, this is pretty simple, actually. Just triangle and circle, those are the only buttons you need. Yeah, there we go. Level 4, ooh. They gave me 4 points for leveling up.
Let's look around.
Where's my
I'm
necklace?
happy about that.
This looks like the elf's laboratory. Look, the elf left another necklace.
Okay, I'll look at that in a second. Let me just heal up and let me see what I want to level. I didn't expect to get 3 whole points for that, but I'm very happy that I did. So, let's see. The last thing we got was, oh, I see. I need to add 5 more points to this branch in order to... Wait, no, I didn't even use... Oh, I see, I'm an idiot. I thought I unlocked this, but I didn't. I only spent 1 point on it. That's why it says 1 out of 3. So I can improve it again to increase its stamina regeneration while in combat, I guess? And I can do it again And then if I go further, let's see, alternate sign mode. Creates an active shield, maintaining and blocking attacks drain stamina. Damage restored to the shield restores player vitality. Right, it allows me to like hold out the shield and drain my stamina in exchange for healing up. But now it says, what exactly? Additional points needed in branch 3. So I need 3 more points in the branch. And by branch, that means signs, the signs branch. I think that's what that's saying, right? So I should probably upgrade something else then. I think that's the idea. Increases sign duration by 5 seconds. Number of alternative mode charges 7. Alternative mode traps. I don't know what it means by alternative mode. I still need to figure that out. But let's put a point into this. And let's see. Yeah, okay, so I need... That is how this works. I see. But what does it mean by alternate mode? How do I alternate mode use... That's not it. So that places it. And it lasts longer now, I guess. That's cool. But alternate mode? Equip potions, apply oil. Oh, I guess I should have been using the torch, huh? I totally forgot that that was a thing. And have not been using the torch at all. Whatever. Not gonna worry about it. I feel like I need to,
Right. Let's watch this message.
I feel like I need to put some points into other things, though, other than just my
This
spells
place
now.
is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog.
Oh? Isn't she one?
Try to reach the place where last
is that not
we
it?
were together.
Or am I wrong? Reach the place where your last were
Last we
together.
together. Not much to go on.
Which is a Crookback Bog.
Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything. And if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
No, more likely the Wild Hunt was on Ciri's trail.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something,
But I didn't say.
why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant them. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them.
So
We
what?
needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we?
Now she's twisting it around and making it seem like she did this for our benefit. But you don't lie to somebody and she's trying to manipulate us and say that, whoa, I manipulated you for your benefit. Come on. Because I know what best. I know what's best.
Now, after I safely led you through the cave,
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
can't imagine where that comes from. You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Velen.
Okay, so she was doing some research about the plague stuff. So she's not one of the Crookback Bog witches, but she seems to be doing some research into that.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
So something is... Are the witches trying to draw her there?
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
True.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cyrilla. All right then. As a start,
Where was she
let's
keeping
look
that?
for a way out of here.
Where was she keeping that giant book? Excuse me?
Why do we even come?
Alright, hold on a second. Yes, new character entry, updated. Okay, so, hold on. We just got a new book that she was keeping who the heck knows where. Where's that at? Wait, which one was it? I don't actually know. Well, whatever. Let's look at her entry then. Yeah, characters. Oh, actually, we got more entries on other people too. Eredin, the name of the king of the Wild Hunt. The identity of the Lord of Nightmares. The being behind the frightful mask. This long remained unknown. Over time, however, scraps of information gradually coalesced into a full likeness of our foe, but did nothing to detract from the terror he inspired. The Wild Hunt was in truth an elite cavalry brigade from the world of A&L, the Alderfolk, and was commanded by their ambitious and ruthless king. Okay, so we're getting some actual lore on the other worlds here. Erden Briac Glass, he would travel via secret paths through the cold emptiness between his world from ours to capture victims and take them back to his homeland as slaves. The current object of his hunt was Cyrilla, whose power he wanted to harness for his own uses. The only obstacle in his path, Geralt of Rivia. Okay, so this guy is the actual king of the of some other world plane area thing. And then Hendrik, I think Hendrik's the one that died, right, and was tortured. Considering considering the way spy corps of all stripes tend to function, Hendrik was undoubtedly not this man's real name. Nevertheless, that was the only appellation the Witcher knew for his Imperial Majesty's nose to the ground in Velen. After asking around, Geralt learned a Hendrik lived in the village of Heatherton. Sadly, Geralt arrived too late. The village had been ravaged, its inhabitants had been slaughtered, and Hendrik's service in Nilfgaard terminated in a most violent and disturbing manner by the Wild Hunt. Yet the agent showed such determination before he died that Vatier de Rideau, chief of the Imperial Spy Corps, I wish these words were easier to pronounce, surely beamed with pride if he ever heard of it. Despite undergoing horrific tortures, Hendrik preferred to die in agony rather than reveal where he hid his reports. They remained in his hut for Geralt to find, providing him with several pieces of important information. Yeah, very admirable that he kept all that secret. And this person, Kiara Metz. Geralt first met Kiara Metz when she literally dropped on top of him out of nowhere. Really, she just fell out of the sky. That's very much like an anime plot line. And Geralt, during the infamous coup on Thanid Island, Kiara was defenestrated and nearly landed right on the Witcher's head. The next time Geralt saw her in the swamps of Velen was shocking in a different way. The luxury-loving sorceress was the last person he expected to see in such a grim and barren place. Geralt later learned the reason for this, and Kiara's fate gave him ample fodder for contemplating the cruel whimsies of the Wheel of Fortune. Once the esteemed advisor to the now late King Foltest, okay, so King Foltest is dead. She had now been chased out of Temeria, okay, so King Foltest was the king of Temeria, and she was serving under him, when she lost that ruler's trust. Later, she joined the Lodge of Sorceresses, which earned her the hatred of Redania's king, because Redania hates sorcerers, and Nilfgaard's emperors alike, because they both hate the Lodge. Because of this, she had gone deep undercover, posing as a cunning woman, a village witch of sorts, and deep in the Velen boondocks. It was not at all difficult to tell that she despised every minute of this. And then Triss Marigold. So Triss is the person that we heard that Geralt got with after he forgot all of his memories of Yennefer and all the other stuff. I always considered it a point of particular pride to count Triss Marigold of Maribor among my closest and dearest friends. This exceptionally talented sorceress was a shining star of her profession, the former mage advisor to King Foltest, okay, just like Kiera, and a famous hero of the Battle of Sodden, known as the 14th of the Hill. Yet in no way did she resemble her often unbearably haughty sisters in magic. Her deft mind, warm smile, and considerable personal charm had always won over even the hardest of hearts. Though my personal relations with Triss never ventured beyond the fraternal, Geralt of Rivia at one point found her allure irresistible. From then on, the two shared feelings that ran far deeper than a superficial and fleeting fancy. Yennefer told Geralt that Triss had recently taken up residence in the free city of Novigrad, so I guess we'll find her there at some point. Okay. I think we read the rest of these. Yeah. Okay. Why does this guy have a star next to his name? Okay, weird. Anyways, just because he was new, I guess. So I have to read Ladies of the Wood. Where is that in my inventory? Ladies of the Wood. Okay, apparently it's not in the book section. That's what's confusing me. Like, this is in my inventory. The quest item. Ladies of the Wood, okay. The gods have abandoned us. The mighty of this earth care not for our fate. Only the Ladies of the Wood watch over Velen. In foul times, when plague and famine reap their harvest, we must beg the ladies for help. If they see fit, they will hear our pleas and knock back fortune's foul blows. This is how one begs of help from the ladies. Find a child, young and innocent, take it to Crookback Bog. That sounds really sus, right from the very beginning. Seek out the lady's shrine. 'Tis where the tale of treats begins. Set the child off on the trail, and it shall follow the sweet track and find the good ladies. The child will never want for anything again. Yeah, because they're going to be dead or turned into some sort of abomination. For the ladies are kind and generous. Stand before their shrine, pronounce your supplication, and the good ladies will hear you. For they see and hear all that takes place in their... Why do they use words like this? Demensd. If you may the offering as it must be done, your plea shall be heard. What on earth are some of these words, I must say. Okay. Got it. Alright, so I think that's all there is to see. More rune stones. Anything else to say? Well. Okay, that's all she got to say. She's well. What's your senses? Anything else to see?
Mysterious mage herbalist.
An herbalist, okay. So the elf is an herbalist. Hunter's trousers, blah blah blah. Concoctions. This obviously opens.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
I just tried to attack it with X.
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well.
Okay, no, I guess...
expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
You expected?
Meaning what?
Okay.
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Uh-huh.
Thanks.
Whatever you say, lady. Oh, that's the wrong direction, buddy, but I guess that works.
Simple, isn't it?
Let's see where the passage leads.
Introduction to Applied Magic. Okay, time to read another book. Magic is the science of... Oh, I got an achievement. Read 30 books. Magic is the science of harnessing, subduing, and making use of the power of the elements. It is also an incarnation of chaos, which is why no one without proper training should ever dabble in any of its domains. Expert mages make of magic an art, but the road to virtuosity leads through years of practice, study, and hard work, and requires a considerable amount of required inborn talent. Magic was implanted in our world through the conjunction of the spheres, and was discovered to be a living, changeable, and controllable being shortly thereafter. The name of the first mage, the one who first discovered this talent within himself and grappled with its power, is unknown. We do know, however, that in a relatively short period of time after the discovery of magic, groups began to form in which talented beings could work together on developing their abilities. This period is usually considered the beginning of magic as a science. In these groups are the prototypes of magic schools. The fundamental planes from which one might draw magic power are earth, water, air, and fire. In a tome which you currently hold, each of these will have a separate chapter dedicated to it, ordered according to the level of difficulty and danger associated with the element discussed. I see. There's different danger levels for each of the magic parts. But I guess we can't read the rest of it. We only read the first paragraph. That's too bad. Geralt is not one for reading. Did we read this? The Elder Blood. I think we already read this. Pretty sure we did.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
She wants us to feel indebted to her for everything that she's done for us so far. But honestly, most of it we didn't need her help with, and I'm still incredibly suspicious to her, so I'm not helping with her. Even though it seems kind of cold, I'm not. We didn't ask her to come with us. She decided to.
Think you can manage?
Of course I can. Best of luck to you.
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
No, I won't stop by.
Kara.
Gavella Glan.
Okay, so she took that better than I thought she would.
Must have left it somewhere here.
Wait, can we just follow along with her anyways?
How about that? You changed your mind.
Miss me?
Hardly. Now, focus. Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Okay, since I'm already here, I guess I'll help her out, but... Man, I don't know. I really don't know.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
Yeah, we don't need it to rhyme here.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Like a riddle, all right. All right. Let's see if we can solve this.
Okay, but... I was gonna say something and now I forgot what I was gonna say. Do I want to continue helping out with this quest? What's this way? Apparently I can't walk up that. Okay, I think this is just a way out. Okay, if I don't do this now, I'm never gonna do it. So I guess I will continue on trying to help her. But now I have to solve the riddle. So this is the first, second, third, fourth, right? This is all of them, right? So I want her to read the inscription again.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing
Yep.
proud in a line.
I see him.
First, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune.
Oh, it's the order.
And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Wait, say it again.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a
This one's the
line.
musician.
The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Okay, so we got a tune and a beast. We got a tune. We got nothing. And then we got a beast. So that's what I have to decipher here, is the order here.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing well.
Sorry, can you... I didn't mean to interrupt you.
The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept
This is the
close
second.
to his faithful beast. The fourth
Third.
marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
That last line is so freaking confusing. I don't know what it's trying to say.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4
It's mostly
flames,
the last one I
standing
don't
proud in
understand.
a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end.
What do you mean march on the
second,
end?
beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
It like the second played a tune. So I think this is the fourth. And they said the first doesn't want to be at the end?
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end.
Oh no, it's this
The
one.
second, beside the first, played a woeful lament.
That one.
The third kept close to his faithful beast.
That one.
The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune.
This one.
And thus they stood o'er their queen.
I got it.
Lit up like a charm.
Say it again now? Actually, I don't need her to say it again. I think I got it.
Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
This should be it. Easy. You tried to scare me by doing that rumbling as if I got it wrong. Saying that something was moving.
Looks like
Whose
some
grave is it?
elven
What do you think?
sanctuary.
No inscription, sadly.
But it has the bird symbol.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
They're saying a bunch of stuff that I don't understand about the
This
elven
what you're
lore.
looking for?
I can't retain that information.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Okay, so she got her lamp. Good for her, I guess. Ooh, master item. Hold on. What's this? Okay, it's slightly better. We'll wear it. Doesn't have any glyph on it, but you know, whatever. Fine. Sage's notes. Can I read that? Day 3,275. What the heck? So he's been spending years on this. Final conclusions regarding the lamp. My experiences with the lamp, magic lamp, unequivocally confirm that by using it, active centers of condensed spiritual energy can be coaxed into contact and communicate a limited set of the being's last memories. So you can use the map to learn the memories of the dead? Lara Dorian's remains, however, emit an entirely inert spiritual energy, despite the violent conditions of her death, which should have strengthened the desired tendency. Lara remains silent. At this point, further research on lamps enabling contact with the dead seems entirely useless for my purposes. For your purposes. So his purposes for the lamp, the elves' purposes for the lamp, were specifically to use it on Lara Doran's remains. But her remains were too inert, as if she wasn't killed violently, so he couldn't actually figure out her memories. So what I'm gathering from that is that she didn't actually die violently, in that the rumors of her dying a violent and tragic death are actually incorrect. And I'm assuming that he wanted to find the memories so that he would know, like, how she died, what killed her, stuff like that. That's what I'm guessing his motives were for doing this research on the lamp and trying to figure out what her memories were before her death. Now, what relevance that has to literally anything, I don't know, but that's what I'm getting from that. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. So we helped her find her lamp, so now she can go find the memories of the dead. I don't know if we did a good thing, but oh well. At least we got something out of it.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
There we go. And we're out.
At last.
But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important.
Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
No. Again.
I'll try.
Again, I don't want to. I don't
case,
feel like
I
trusting
shall be
her.
waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Oh, you teleporting? So convenient. Run in. No. Okay. Send some fire after her. Okay, can we get in this boat? Can we? Jump? No? Oh, there we go. Okay, but I don't think we can actually steer the boat or move the boat, huh? Okay, fine. Keep that way. Just get me out of here. Get me out of here. There we go. Alright. So now what? Where the heck are we? Oh yeah, we're like a million miles away. That's where. So our next thing is to go to the Baron's Castle, which is over there. Man, it's so far to reach the city. I guess we're not going to get to the city today, are we? Can't. I have to find a fast travel signpost before I can even fast travel at all. Okay, this is going to be a lot of traveling, isn't it? Horse, where are you at? There you are, Roach. Let's get headed out. Although that boat shows up on the map as if I can use it. weird.